Hello and welcome to the first episode of The 5. In this series, every new episode will showcase the 5 best products or businesses in the area. Today's episode will feature the 5 most popular ice cream and frozen yogurt places in the county. Our first shop in the spotlight is Ella's Frozen Yogurt.
Well, it's creamy, it's very consistent, that it tastes good.
It is located off the corner of State Road 135 and Fairview Road in Greenwood. Ella's Frozen Yogurt is a self-serve shop that allows you to make your own frozen yogurt creation. For more on Ella's, we talked to owner Greg Gray.
Primarily because I used to love to eat ice cream. I used to go to a lot of ice cream shops, but every time I went I felt guilty about it. And then I discovered frozen yogurt, which tastes like ice cream, but it's much healthier and doesn't have the calories and the cholesterol. Well, I visited a yogurt shop out of town and decided that we could do that here. Started discussing it with my wife and children. We decided we'd do it. My wife's name is Lorella. That's how we came up with Ella's. And we just committed to do it. Well, for us it's actually very easy because I just buy it pre-made. Dannon is actually the company that makes it, because they know how to make yogurt, so I let them do it. And it was when I was doing my research, it was the best tasting one I could come up with. We'll generally go through about 15 gallons a day. For here it's cake batter, far and away cake batter. 4 flavors stay all the time: chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and cake batter. And then the red velvet and peanut butter just switch back and forth with each other every 2 weeks. And the other ones we rotate around, the other 5 flavors we rotate around. Well, we have an order sheet, and there's 80 different flavors that we can order from. We just kind of look through it and decide what we think would sell well. And then also customer feedback of what we've had in the past. Much like now, I'm getting a lot of feedback that they want coconut and pineapple back. So we'll bring that back soon. I don't have one. I really don't. Every day I go up here, because I eat 3 a day. And I come up here, every time I come up, it's like, what do I want this time? Because I like them all.
I like Ella's because frozen yogurt is good, and I like to put different toppings on it.
Another original shop in the lineup is Miss Curl's Ice Cream. Miss Curl is located on South Meridian Street in Greenwood. Miss Curl's Ice Cream Shop serves the finest desserts and has been a fixture in downtown Greenwood for over 40 years. We talked to an employee for more.
Well, this year is our 50-year anniversary, so I know I don't know who the original owners were, but then after them were a couple, and it was Mr. Curl. When they bought it for his wife, they decided to change it to Mrs. Curl because it was her ice cream store, and those were the Alexanders, and then after them, that's when John Casson bought. Well, there's always someone at the window who calls out the orders, and then we just have, girls on the side that just listen for it and make it as quick as they can, and then it gets handed out the same window. I calculated that when we're super busy, we can use close to 75 gallons of vanilla ice cream a day. Most popular, I think, is the Blue Goo Flavor Burst, which is vanilla ice cream swirled with a blue flavor, and it's like cotton candy. Well, ours for ice cream, it's called Flavor Burst, and they have like a great big long list. The ones some that we have are really popular and sell well, so we just kind of keep those, and we try to change them out, and try as flavors of the month and just see how popular they are. Then we just kind of switch. I think because it's quality ice cream, it's Prairie Farm, so it's like real creamy. It's not like grainy, almost like sand, and people really like that because it's hard to find good soft serve. My favorite would have to be we have a new item this year called the Chocolate Flavor Burst, so it's the same thing, it's just swirled with chocolate ice cream, and I like the caramel chocolate together.
The Flavor Burst Butter Pecan Ice Cream Cone with a little teddy bear on the top.
If it has anything to do with ice cream, it has everything to do with Cold Stone Creamery.
Just meeting new people and having fun, with kids, making their ice cream, making them happy. Our most popular is cake batter, and our favorite signature is birthday cake remix, which is cake batter, ice cream, brownie, sprinkles, and fudge. Well, we have our signature creations which already include what they have, And then we have like create your own, which you can pick any ice cream in the stone, and we'll put anything you want in it. We make the ice cream here. Our owners make the ice cream, and we just sell it. My favorite flavor is like coffee. We have pretty much like any candy bar, Reese's Cup, Kit Kats, Hershey's, anything. And we have some fruits like strawberries, pineapples, cherries and stuff. I think what makes it better is that you can add anything you want in it, like the candy and stuff. Like I personally love candy, so like putting any candy in my ice cream is my favorite part. I mean, we have like a 5-second rule, like we have to be fast at it, and we pretty much just go shop, and then just flip and just mix it, and your ice cream's ready.
Although Orange Leaf doesn't have the biggest store in the area, it does have a healthy selection in frozen yogurt. Orange Leaf has been in business for around 6 months now and is still the hot new place to go and hang out. With 72 flavors, it is a treat no one can deny. As you can see here, Orange Leaf has many tasty selections.
I've worked here since July 18th. We get the powder and we mix it with however much it tells us to. We make it fresh every day. Peanut butter is made with real peanut butter, cotton candy is made with real cotton candy, and both the cakes are made with real cake mix. Between brownie batter and wedding cake. My favorite is the Reese's, the peanut butter and chocolate swirl. We get quite a few. I know we usually make probably between a little over 1,000 a day on average. Less since school started, but we have 72 different flavors. We've got the most flavors and the most toppings. We've got 38 different toppings, and it's all made with the real stuff.
Last but certainly not least is the famous Ritter's frozen custard.
I started here when I was in high school. I was a sophomore. My friends started working here and they got me a job here. Well, we have our own special secret blend of mix that we use here, and then we add our flavorings that we need to, and we use our frozen custard machine, and it starts out liquid, and then through our machine we churn it really fast at a very cold temperature, and it comes out solid the other end, and we lace in our fresh toppings. Our most popular items are the turtle sundae, peanut butter mountain, and our glaciers. We get to test them in shop. We can just think up some flavors and try them out. We let the employees taste them first, and then if the employees enjoy them, then we'll let the customers try them. Our frozen custard is so popular because we use the finest, freshest ingredients out there, and you're just not going to get anything better for your money. My favorite flavor is our fresh banana, made with real bananas, no artificial flavorings.
Anything from the family atmosphere, it's always nice to see families come out and enjoy the ice cream that we make and everything. Or the co-workers that I work with, everybody's friendly. It's always a good time, and it's just a very fun experience to work here. I'm still trying to taste all the new flavors, but I'm always a big fan of vanilla. There's birthday cake, that one's delicious, and then we have a new flavor called red velvet, and that one's just to die for. I love making the hot fudge brownie sundae. It's my favorite thing to eat.